One of the things that I've learned in my years of being creative, of creating, of working, of producing, is to keep all of my tools and toys handy. Keep them near me. What do I mean by that? Let's say that you are an illustrator, a painter. If you keep your watercolors, your brushes, in some box in the closet or in some drawer under the table, it might make your room, your studio look a little bit more tidy, but every time that you want to create, that you want to do something, you have to go look for them, bring them out, open, set everything. That is just not practical. And the reason it is not practical is because we are lazy. Even this small thing of going to the closet, taking out the box with the paints and everything, even that can be an excuse, can be part of your procrastination, can be a reason why you don't do, why you will do tomorrow, or maybe in the evening, after dinner. I say, keep all your toys and all of your tools around you. And around you, I mean in hand's reach. My studio, my living room, is built in a way that I can literally reach around, grab my guitar, grab my pens, grab my computer, grab the camera, grab my books, grab anything that I can use, grab the clay to make some models for sculptures I want to do later this year. Everything is reachable. Everything I can do now without even getting up off my chair. Now I am super lazy, so getting up off my chair is something that I don't like to do. The only reason that I do it is to go to the fridge to get something to eat. Because lazy is lazy, but hungry is stronger. All of the things that I want to do, I can do right now. There is no step in the middle. I don't have to prepare anything. I don't have to set my mind to doing it. I can do one thing, reach to the other side of the table, do something else. I always have access to my tools or my toys. Depends on how you look at them, depends on how you see them. For me, tools and toys is almost the same thing. I'll give you the perfect example. A lot of people ask me about cameras when they buy a camera. They think that I know about cameras, which is bullshit because I know about photography. Cameras never interested me. I was never interested in the equipment. I was never one of these people who had these long debates if the D700 is better than the D650S or if this is the full frame right for this. I don't care. I care about photography. I care about the results, the end results. But people still call me and ask me, "You're a famous photographer, what camera should I buy?" I usually send them in the right direction, but the advice that I give them is once you buy that camera, don't put it in the camera bag and put it somewhere, stuff it somewhere. Put it on the shelf, the camera, ready to use. Put it on a tripod in the corner of the room. Because otherwise you will not use it. I have seen it 1,000 times. People who buy expensive cameras and they use it maybe once a year when they go on a trip or something, and even then they don't really use it because they're not used to using it. They are not used to having the camera in their hands. They are not used to taking pictures. My advice is always keep your tools and toys handy, in hand's reach. Always make your work process easier by making all your tools accessible. It might seem a little bit messy, but you can arrange your workspace in a way that, well, it works. Everything is there. It doesn't look like a big mess. It doesn't feel like you have too many things around you. This is why I have a big studio with 3 big tables attached together so I can lay out things. Even when I do these videos, I always have some notes, some examples, some reference laid up on the table in front of me, just so I can take a look at it once in a while. Because if it's in a folder, if it's in the computer, if it is not in front of me, I will not look at it. Maybe I will look at it when I really want to. This way, I can do it all the time. I can live in my work. My work surrounds me. My advice: surround yourself with your toys and your tools. It will make your life easier. It will make your creation easier.